Yes, Sahil, now you may start. All the best for your session.
Okay, thank you. So, good afternoon, everyone. I am Sahil, your host for today's grooming session, and I welcome you all. Today, as we all know, that we are going to be discuss about the theme that is life begins one step out of your comfort zone. And we all know we live in comfort zone. But real growth, confidence, success, all this thing would require one step beyond the comfort zone. So today, let's share our thoughts on this theme and also understand that how the discomfort would be important in our life. So let me start with the first participant. Let me see who is the first participant. Harsh. Harsh, are you there? Harsh Rawat. Okay. Harsh is not there, so our next participant is Dinesh. Is Dinesh? Dinesh, are you there? Hello. Am I audible? Can anyone please confirm me about this? Am I audible to you, everyone?
Yes,
Hello, sir.
Sahil, you are audible.
So, you are
And
audible, sir.
Okay, Dinesh. So
So, I
how are
want
you
to
there?
speak after somebody.
Okay. You
Can
want to
I?
speak after somebody? Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
So our next
Thank you, sir.
participant is Mayank. Mayank, are you there? Mayank. Okay. Harsh. Okay. If no one is responding, please get out of your comfort zone. That is what is our session, and you are not justifying it. Please justify this thing just by getting out of your comfort zone and speak on the topic. I want to see who is getting out of the comfort zone first. Let's see.
if no one, then I can.
Okay, so yes, ma'am, you can get out of your comfort zone. So let's start. You know about the questions are visible on the chat box. You can see the questions from there. There are 3 questions. So you please elaborate each and every question. Now you may start, ma'am.
First of all, very good afternoon to everyone. And thank you so much, Sahil, for giving me this opportunity to participate in this session. And let me just check the questions, then I'll try to reply. Okay, the theme is life begins one step out of your comfort zone. That's really nice questions you have set up for today, and I'll definitely love to speak about all these questions. And the question first is, what does stepping out of your comfort zone mean to you personally? So for me, I would say stepping out of my comfort zone means whatever the things making me uncomfortable, I just want to do those works. And apart from that, let's suppose like I want to study, and studying is something we want to study 10 hours continuously. So it's if we are not interested to do that, so it make us uncomfortable, but ultimately we know that it will help us to grow. So that is something which is coming or stepping out of comfort zone. Even if I am facing challenge to not doing that stuff or that work, I'm not finding interest, but still I'm doing that work because I know it is necessary to do for me, and it is, if I'll do this, then I'll get good output. So then if I'm doing that work, so that it is comfort zone for me. And if I am not good at communication, even our host also told us if somebody is not feeling comfortable to talk over here, but still I am talking and I am just opening my mic and speaking. So this is also for me coming out from a comfort zone and learning new skill. It could be anything. And question number second is, can you recall a moment when you took a bold step outside your comfort zone? Okay. This is kind of, I would say, personal question, and yes, there are a lot of times like I did this, and I can reflect. And okay, let's see if I'll give my example. So I was not good at earlier at spoken English and communication. Even I was not good at speaking on stage in offline in my school or college. Whenever I used to get chance, so I used to feel nervous or hesitation or like how can I speak, or if I'll speak anything, so what if I'll did any mistake? And so there were a lot of questions coming in my mind, and I was having a lot of fear of public speaking. But I have started this, and then after I started joining the sessions and the event. I started as a participant as well as a host. So that's how whenever like I faced the stage many times, I guess more than 50 times. So that's how now I do not have any stage fear, and not in online, not in offline. So like this is something which I have learned. If I'm having fear of anything, but if I am facing that fear, so then only I will come out from my comfort zone, and that I have did in terms of public speaking. And third question is, why do you think growth often require discomfort or challenge? Okay, so as I already mentioned, when it comes to growth, so it is something which require our discomfort, because when we are trying to do something new, so we don't like to do that because there are a lot of risk. Even we can get failure in that particular thing whenever we are trying something new. So then we all feel discomfort at the time. But if we are not coming from that comfort zone, then we will not learn new skill, or we will not adapt. We will not learn how to adapt new situation, and we will also not understand what is resilience and how we can just go through new things. So this is ultimately we have to do, and then only we can achieve growth, and we can come out from anything. So and in conclusion, I would say like these questions are designed to get like how we can come out from a comfort zone, and these are really nice questions. And yes, like I would say at the end, thank you once again for giving me this opportunity, and thank you for listening me.
Thank you, Sanya. We are all impressed by your speaking. The way you connect the conjunction in between your sentences, that was the very nice part of you. When you were speaking, we are listening how you are connecting the sentence. We learn a lot from you. And you address all the question, all three of the question, and later reach to the conclusion. That was really nice. And in the first question, you said, yes, what stepping out means to you. It's about doing uncomfortable tasks. And you have also given the examples of like public speaking and studies. And in next question, what was your movement? You have faced the stage for more than 50 times, and after facing the stage for the 50 times, you came out from your comfort zone, and now you can speak with fearlessly. That was very inspiring to all of us. And you have also concluded, so that's been a really nice part, that how you participate in this session. We enjoyed it. Thank you to the parties. Thank you for the participation.
Thank you so much for your wonderful feedback. And yes, I would say to everyone, let's take the first step, and let's embrace the discomfort, and let's grow and take participation in the session. And I want, like, guys, whoever in audience, so participate, everyone. Just come out from your comfort zone. And yes, you may proceed.
Hey, thank you, Sanya, for challenging everyone to get out from the comfort zone. Let's see who is next. Want to come out from the comfort zone. Is Harsh is there? Harsh? Dinesh? You want to participate
Yes,
now?
sir. Yeah.
Okay. So you may start. The questions are visible on the chat box. You can see the questions
Yes, sir.
from there and address the
Yes, I can
questions.
say. Yeah. First of all, good afternoon all, and thanks for this opportunity. And today topic is life begins one step out of your comfort zone. Okay, first question is, what does stepping out of your comfort zone mean to your personality? First of all, in comfort zone of me, it's a out of comfort zone means it's a commitment. If I want if I need any commitment, or if I want something, I want to get out of my comfort zone. So that time only I'm out of my comfort zone. So sometimes I'm very hesitant and I'm very fear to get out of my comfort zone, got out of my comfort zone. So sometimes I am good with my comfort zone in all time. So nowadays I want to get out of my comfort zone because of I'm very embarrassed. I had a lot of embarrassed moment of this communication, lack of communication. So now I am decided to out of my comfort zone. Second one is, can you recall a moment when you took a bold step outside your comfort zone? Yeah, I have a lot of moments related this English communication skill, because one of my office step one of I had been working my previous company. That time all employees are going to the stage and talking about their own experience about something. But when the time I was going to take my so, my speaking, but that time I was very hesitating, and I am very fear to convey my thoughts. So that time my manager and someone scolding me was scolding. That time I was very embarrassed. I am feeling. So that time I am I was very feeling shame, like say. So that time my all things are related to this communication only. And after that, sometimes I have uh, joined lot of sessions like other English groups, but in this group I am just coming, and a lot of days, number of days I'm come and go. I'm looking all the times. Number of participations or speaking in English. That time I'm just switch on my mic, turn on my mic, and I'm trying to say something, but I couldn't. So this time I want to uh, come out of my comfort zone. That is the result. Today I'm speaking here. And what do you think? Growth often requires discomfort or challenge. Yeah, sometimes growth requires some discomfort and some challenges. Then only you have to realize what is you are capable, and how do you uh, prove yourself in front of people. So sometimes you need some discomfort and challenges. That's it, sir.
Okay, thank you, Dinesh, to participate in this session. And
Thank you so much for all.
your courage is truly admirable. You have speak on this topic, and you was lacking somewhere in fluency,
Yes, sir.
but with more participation, you will be able to speak fluently.
Yeah,
And you address
thank
all
you.
the question. You have said like stepping out, meaning to you is like you have to be with those things that you were not doing before, and
Yeah.
you started your English speaking journey, and then you have started doing sessions. That was your that was your movement. That how you get out from the comfort zone, and later you also described that discomfort also requires. And one more thing, you should appraise your embarrassment, because embarrassment is also the step of getting out from the comfort zone.
Yes, sir.
So thank you, Dinesh, to participate.
So thank you so much for this opportunity.
And please participate more, so you will be
Yes, sir,
speak
sure.
fluently. Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir. Thank you.
So our next participant is Mayank. Mayank, are you there?
Yeah, Sahil. Yes, very good afternoon.
Okay.
How are you?
So how are you, Mayank?
I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. That time I was busy, so that time I couldn't reply. Sorry for that. But yeah, I'm ready for that.
Okay, no issue. Now you may start. You know about the
Yeah,
question.
yes. Okay. Thank you. Yes, very good afternoon to all. This is Mayank Dwivedi. So the first question is, what does stepping out of your comfort zone mean to you personally? Definitely. So I want to say that life begins always start from your discomfort zone, right? Not from your comfort zone. Because every time you dare to move beyond something, right, that feels safe, you meet a stronger version of yourself, whether it is growth, peace, and wisdom. Don't come from staying where it is easy. Because when you will go for the easy task, then definitely you will be as like handicapped. You will become. Okay. When you take a one bold step towards the unknown, right? The dreams, right? Keep walking forward with faith, courage, and smile. Because that's the something where your real story begins, real journey begins towards your goal. Because if you are not giving the task to you, and definitely that you don't have any right dreams, you don't have any that task, then definitely you will not start your journey, right? So that's the answer of my first first question. Second is that, can you recall a moment when you took a bold step outside your comfort zone? Definitely. So I have a totally different answer for that. Why I'm just connecting with that. Okay. When I'm just starting the or like stepping out from my comfort zone. Okay. So my journey, I'm just taking the example of my holy journey, which is the Amarnath Yatra in 2024, right, last year. The journey has taken from the sacred peaks of Amarnath. Because why I was thinking, because that's a totally environment change. 50-kilometer trekking, most of this trekking path is that, with 35 kg that baggage I have to take care. That is not on the first day journey. That's like it's taken a 2 or 3 days, right? So that's like family members, everyone's denying to me, okay, please don't go this and that, your health issue, lots of things like that. But I want to achieve that journey. I want to clarity. I want to guidance. How it's the nature is feel like the security is everything is that. But I just took a first step towards that journey to from my discomfort zone. Then definitely it challenged me. Okay, but I come up with my new version. Okay, so that was the greatest thing I have done. Okay, from that journey. So I have learned a lot of things from there. Okay, and I completed my journey. So that was the biggest bold step for me. And the last question is that last question, like, what do you think growth often requires discomfort or challenge? Right. So that's a nice question. Okay. So if I were Amazon to my own version of that experience, it would like to moving from simply knowing about the world, actually understanding the through deep of conversations from that bird, right? So that deep and wise thought, right? Growth often requires discomfort because true transformation rarely happens in ease, right? Because if you in discomfort, definitely you will do something. You will do beyond your limits. When everything feels safe, easy, we stop exploring, questioning, learning. Growth needs always movement. Movement start when we step beyond comfort. That's my personal experience. Because discomfort always challenge you. Discomfort always like fire in within us. When you are just in like situations you messed up your life, then definitely your mind will work like what should I do, because minds always need a comfort. Mind always need a like to escape them from that situation, right? So every challenge, whether emotional, physical, spiritual, that teaches patience, courage, resilience. It's like a seed pushing through the hard soil to reach the sunlight and water. That's the truth of life. So always like discomfort is, I'm just saying discomfort is the best thing if you want to learn something in your life. Yeah, that's it from my side. Thank you for listening. Thank you.
Thank you, man, to participate in this session. Um, you address all the question very well, and you have given lot of example. But one more thing, you have to be conclude the theme when you have to be end your chance. So that time you have to be uh, come and end with the conclusion. So that what we looking from all of you. And in the you have addressed all the question. In first question you have mentioned that stepping out means to you not doing easy task, doing difficult task. And you have also shared one of your movement with us when you get out from your comfort zone, that is of your journey to the Amarnath. And that's inspiring. Sometimes one brave step can completely change how we see ourselves, and you have find a new version of you. That's incredible. And in the next question, you have uh, shared your opinion about like growth requires discomfort, because true transformation requires discomfort. And you have also given examples like what are the qualities that we get uh, when we face discomfort, like patience, courage, resilience, that we all get when we go through the discomfort. So discomfort is very important. So thank you, Menk, to participate.
Thank you for like having. Okay, so that was the first time, so I not aware about that the conclusion, but definitely from the next time I'll do that. Thank you for giving me
Okay, okay.
chance.
Okay. So our next participant is Nisa. Nisa, are you there?
Yeah,
Nisa.
hi. It's not
Hi,
Nisa,
Nisa.
it's nice.
It's Nisa. Let me see. Yes, it's Nisa. Okay.
Yeah,
So how are you, Nisa?
yeah, I'm great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I am doing well. So do you know about the questions?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. So you may proceed.
Okay, thank you so much. Okay, so here I go. The first question is, what does stepping out of your comfort zone mean to me personally? Okay, so honestly, for me, stepping out of my comfort zone simply means doing something that I'm not used to. Something that makes me nervous but curious at the same time. Comfort zone are like invisible walls. They feel safe, but they stop you from seeing what you're actually capable of. So for me, stepping out doesn't have to be dramatic. It can be as simple as expressing my opinion, trying something new, or just allowing myself to be seen a little more and saying yes to situations that make me slightly nervous. And every time I do that, I feel like I'm rewriting a small part of my personality. Stepping out of my comfort zone for me is actually stepping closer to the better version of myself. So that's in this question. Moving on to the next. Can I recall a moment when I took a bold step outside my comfort zone? Well, there are many little moments that I can think of. But one that stands out is when I decided to speak or perform in front of people for the first time, because I have always been someone who preferred staying quiet, listening, and kind of an introvert who observes things from the background. But that day, I remember my voice wasn't steady at all. But once I started speaking, something shifted. I realized people judging me, they were actually listening. And that feeling of being heard, even if my words weren't perfect, that gave me a kind of confidence. So that moment taught me something simple, that is, it's okay to be nervous, but it's worse to never try. I didn't suddenly become fearless, but I did become a little braver. And honestly, that small step outside my comfort made me realize that confidence doesn't come first. It comes after you take the step. So yeah, that's it. Moving on to the next question. Why do you think growth often requires discomfort or challenge? Okay. Growth and comfort um, never really go hand in hand. And every time I have felt a bit uncomfortable, whether it was picking up, meeting new people, or trying something new, um, trying something I wasn't sure about. That's exactly what I've learned the most. And discomfort kind of pushes me to do better, to think differently, and to my own limits. It's it's like when you go to the gym, your muscles grow only when when they are and challenged. So the same thing happens with our mind and confidence too. And like if everything stays easy, we stay the same. But the moment something feels difficult or scary, that's where real learning begins. So I generally believe growth needs a bit of discomfort because without challenge, we would never really discover what we are capable of becoming. Yes, so that's all from my side. Thanks for listening.
Thank you, Naisa. You explained very well. And in the first question, what does stepping out mean to you? Uh, you define the way like you were earlier very nervous and scared. And oh, that was in the second question. In the first question, you have said like um, stop. What you have said. Yes, stepping out from your comfort zone means to you situation that make you uncomfortable. That was his meaning to you. Stepping out means to you where you face nervousness, where you face scariness, and stop from growth. That is what you have, how you define that. What is, what is this? Stepping out of your comfort zone means to you. In next question, you have defined about your movement that earlier you was like introvert and later you become when you become confidence. You got confidence by speaking and you become a realistic person. Earlier you was quite listener that really inspire us and hope so we will also be a great listener. Listening is also a good quality. And in the last question, you have given the example of muscles that I really like. In when we make muscles, muscles grow through a lot of discomfort, and after that, it's get turned into with a muscle. So that was a great example of the last question you mentioned. Thank you, Nisaf, to participate in this session.
Yeah, thank you so much for the feedback.
Okay. Our next participant is Sonia. Sonia, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, so how are you?
I'm fine, and thanks for asking. And what about you?
I'm also good. So you know about the questions?
Yeah, can I start?
Yes, you can start, ma'am.
Okay. Thanks for giving me the opportunity to speak here and participate in this session. In this really very interesting session, first question: what does stepping out of your comfort zone mean to you personally? Uh, as all we know that for learning anything in our life, for getting anything fruitful, we need to come out of our comfort zone. Without coming out of our comfort zone, we can't achieve anything in our life. Or I can say, since the childhood till the whole of our life, we have to practice of these things. As for example, when child learns to walk, he needs.
I guess RK, you are speaking, so kindly mute yourself. Yes, Sonia, you may continue.
Yes, you may
Thank
proceed,
you.
ma'am.
Thank you. As all we know that for whole of our life we have to practice of these things. For example, when a child learns to walk, he or she has to come out of his or her comfort zone, then only he can or she can learn to walk. And after that he has to go to school for his or her schooling, and for this also they have to come out of their comfort zone. And in this way, in our whole life, if we don't want to come out of our comfort zone, then we can't do anything. As we can say, no pain no gain. For going to job, we have to get up early in the morning, and after completing all the chores, and then we go for the job. And after completing our job, after coming out at home, then again we have to start doing all the chores of our home. And in this way, if we come out of our comfort zone, only then we can fulfill all our desires in our life. Second question: can you recall a moment when you took a bold step outside your comfort zone? Yes, I recall my all the moments when my children need me for their different tasks. Then I have to come out of my comfort zone to help them. For example, when they need to get up early in the morning for their studies, or they need to stay up late, then I always come out of my comfort zone to help them, uh, and get up with them early in the morning and help them in their studies. And in the same way, I prepare food for them after getting up early in the morning. All these things needs to be done after coming out of the comfort zone only. uh, Third question: what do you think growth often requires discomfort or challenge? Definitely, if we come out of our comfort zone, or we can say that if we face the discomfort or challenges, then only we can grow. Without coming out of the comfort zone, we can't achieve anything in our life. To subside even our hunger, we have to get up and cook the food, then only we can subside our hunger. And for studying, children has to go and get up early in the morning, and they have to go in the school no matter what the weather is. And after going there, they have to study hard, only they can achieve something. And for earning, we have to go to job. As all we know, we how much hard work we all do for earning the money. And these all things are about coming out of the comfort zone. And discomfort is very important for everyone, no matter how rich he or she is. uh, in nutshell, I can say that in our all life, we have to face these discomfort or challenges, no matter how much money we have. Without coming out of the comfort zone, we can't do anything. And this is very important in our life. That's it from my side. Thanks for listening to me.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. To participate in the session, you addressed two questions correctly, but in the first question, the question you may not be able to understand, because the question is about comfort. What does stepping out of your comfort zone mean to you personally? So it was about personally, like how you see as a comfort zone to you. What is comfort zone according to you, and getting out from the comfort zone according to you. But you have given the example of the child So there were you lacking. So please read the question properly. But you have answered the second question very well. Like you always take a moment by taking care of your child, and from this you get out from your comfort zone, because taking care is very difficult. It is of the child. It is like very similar to be getting out from the comfort zone always, because as a human being you would be in your comfort, but for your child that gives you responsibility, and for that responsibility you will get out from your comfort zone. In last question, you have also have done one mistake. You have said like discomfort or challenges, and then after you said now. So you have to be always connect the connectors when you speak in English. So you have to be connect the words with the connectors and the conjunction, so that English should be seems correct in all the sentences. So thank you, ma'am, to participate.
And thanks, Sahil, for your valuable feedback. I will definitely work on it.
Okay. So who is our next participant? Let me see. Sanya. Is Sanya is there? Sanya, you have already done, I think. Now it's next is
Yes, I have done. I have added my name later on after completing my turn.
okay. Next is Sandeep. Sandeep, are you there?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Sandeep, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you doing?
Doing well.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay. So you know about the question. Questions are on the chat box.
Yeah,
Okay, so you may proceed.
sure. Yeah, but for me, these three questions are interconnected. So
Interconnected.
I can,
Okay. Yes,
yeah,
you can you can also critically examine if you wanted to be like. You can also say like that. Yes, without being getting discomfort, somebody can grow. You can also go through in that way in the session. There is no any restriction if you wanted to be speak like that. If you wanted to give counter argument, that's also fine.
okay. Thank you. Okay, let me go one by one if you want. So, what does stepping out of your comfort zone mean to you personally? For me, it means that you want to challenge to get personal growth. So whether it can be anything that you want in your life. Let's suppose if I want to do something, whether uh, uh, it's a public speaking or learning anything, or I want to get something in my life. Let's suppose if I am thinking about my public speaking, that I want to come up, stepping out from my comfort zone. So it is not easy to do, but yeah, it will take courage to do that thing. When I come up with the I can do what I can do, I can take that in small steps. Like I have to come up my comfort zone, so stepping out from comfort zone, so I can do one, I can do that in, I can break down that. At initially it's very hard to do that, like I cannot go in public and speak up there at the same time, but at starting I can take small sessions where I can speak up, and then I can go ahead and come up from my like that comfort zone, so that I can I have done that, like in my school. Whenever I'm getting chance to speak in front of them, I'm just like, it's very hard to raise my hand. or and stand up there. But yeah, I do always. I know that there is something to learn. It is not easy, but I am. And the other thing, the question is, recall a moment when you took a bold step. I always taking, whether it can be in my school life, in my professional life, wherever I'm getting chance, I do participate. I try to get come up from my comfort zone. Comfort zone is something where you just stay there. You think that you just trying to avoid something which can be your next version of yourself. So when we try to avoid that, then we are not able to grow. But at the same time, if we are taking uh, when we are taking step towards our like we are overcoming our comfort zone, means you are trying to grow yourself. Yeah. So in school, I have taken participation in even, like, at starting it was not easy, but at the same time, like when I take participation, so I think then that's how I overcome that. Why do you think growth often requires discomfort or challenge? It because I think it's because of we if we are not having any challenge or we are not having any discomfort, so we are not supposed to do anything. We, as a human being, we have that kind of mindset. If we have something to do, means there should be a challenge. If there is no, then we are just living the life the way we are surviving our life. There are something that you want to do something different, and there would be a risk to take. If you take risk, then only you will be able to do it. So yeah, I have even, like, if I talk about myself, at starting I was not able to speak in English. Okay, so uh, so when I joined one company in which they asked me that you can come up and speak up something in English, but my English was very bad, and my slang which was my own native language slang. So they laugh at me when I speak there. And the trainer, she said that you can't even, like, how you're speaking, like, and you have joined multinational companies, so how you can means grow here, or how you can survive. So that was kind of embarrassing for me at the moment, that I felt very bad in front of people, like the colleagues who was there. But yeah, then I decided that I have to learn at any cost, whatever the price it will take. I will whatever the cost it will take, I will go and do it. So then I just I just take that step, and then I learn. Even I read means the things that is required there. I took that steps, and that's how. Then again, I got chance to speak in front of that trainer even. So then I was able to speak, and she said that how you have, like, improved this much. So somewhere it happens, like, in our life. So it's only happens when it happens because of our or we become new version of ourselves wherever the comfort zone, when we face it, those comfort zone, we overcome that fear, the fear that is there, and that's how we become our best version of ourselves at any skills that we want to acquire. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandeep, to participate in this session, and you explain every question very well, and you feel like this every question is interconnected, and you have given examples in every question. That was appraisable. Uh, we inspired from your session. You have said like that you will still and steady when in your office. when somebody was disrespecting you, and later you come with your improvement, that shows the discomfort for that time was important for you, so that next time you will come with better version of yourself. So that's really praisable and inspiring for us. So thank you, Sandeep, to participate. So our next participant is have registered for the next participant. So those who are not registered, now you can take part. If anybody want to take part, please open their mic and speak. Is anybody willing to take part in this session? Anyone? Sanjeet Kumar.
Hello, Sahil sir.
Hello. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine, sir. How about you?
I'm also fine.
Okay.
So are you willing to take part in this session?
The question. Yes,
The
sir, I can.
questions are in the chat box. You can see the questions from there. There are 3 questions.
Yes, sir. The theme is life begins one step out of your comfort zone.
Okay.
Okay. Good afternoon, all of you. The today topic is life begins one step out of your comfort zone. So the first question is what does stepping out of your comfort zone mean to you personally? So uh, first of all, the comfort zone means sometimes we just use a shortcut technique for our personal goal, but in reality things are very complex. So at that time I think how to face the real life challenge and just go out of comfort zone. So this is my first question, and next question is can you recall a moment when you took a bold step outside your comfort zone? Yeah, this type of situation occur in real life. Means I in previous year I am in rent house, so sometime owner after 5 to 6 months they just came and just told me I will increase room rent. So at that time I invite all the uh, room means I invite all the people who have taken a room for rent and just call owner about this issue, but he was very angry on me. Why you provoke all the people? So I think sometime bold step is also necessary to raise our problems to anyone. And our last question is why do you think growth often requires discomfort or challenge? So this question is I think depends on person to person. Some person feel relax. Some person feels relax in their comfort zone, and some person also do better work in pressurized situation. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, Sanjeet. You address all the question very well. And the best thing about you, you understand the question very well because you have spent some time on reading the question. So that's great. That what we want all from of you. So in first question, you have said like stepping out from the comfort zone means to you like do not take shortcuts. That is what meaning of the getting out from the comfort zone. Because when you not take shortcuts, then you have to be take long. Then you have to be do a long run, and that what led you to the get out from your comfort zone. In the next question, you have mentioned about your bold step. That was the moment that was happened with you on the previous year. That was a great step. By doing this courageous step, you will get out from the comfort zone. That's what we all learn from you. And in the next question that I really like about you is like you have touched the both the aspect. Most of the person whoever speak earlier on this topic, they have not touched the both the aspect. You have said rightly, yes, it would depend upon the person to person. Somebody comfort would be comfortable and somebody discomfort would be comfortable. So everybody have their own understanding and have own nature. So thank you, sir, to take part in this session.
Okay, thank you,
Sahil,
sir.
may I speak? Sahil, Aru.
Okay, Aru ma'am, you know about the questions?
Yes, yes, I know. I was reading questions.
Okay. So you may start, ma'am.
Okay, thank you so much. Aru, I am Aru, and I'm going to start today's grooming session's first question. First question: what does stepping out of your comfort zone mean to you personally? uh, it means like in my view it means like you have to leave your comfort zone if you want to become a successful person, if you want to go somewhere, and if you want to achieve something in your life. Definitely you will have to uh, will have to leave your comfort zone. What happened like lots of people like they make a plan every day, like I will start for example, I will start workout tomorrow onwards, today onwards, like this. But when that time comes, that time they thought, no, not today, I will go tomorrow for workout, because let's say in morning time I am unable to wake up. There is like they feel lethargic in morning time. Every day it happens with them. And later they thought like okay, let it be, I don't want to do workout. When they see some other person who are very good, they have a good physics and they are very fit by their body, they thought like why not I why I'm not fit. So they should think about that question from themselves, like why it's not happening with you, because like you are not consistent. Because like if you want to go workout, you will have to go outside from your bed, from your home, and from your comfort zone, and you are unable to do this thing. So that's why like it's comfort zone, in every field it works. Consistency and determination both work here. So you have to think about it. After that you can get whatever you want in your life. Even students, if they want to become a topper, they want to become an intelligent intellectual, definitely they have to do hard work. Even though it doesn't matter like you like sleeping, you don't like study, even whatever, like you like to do some other work for enjoyment, you have to leave everything and you have to focus on your goal. Second question, like can you recall a moment when you took a bold step outside your comfort zone? Definitely, I have some moment in my life. I can say like I'm housewife, and some years ago it happens like I was very shy, and I was unable to go outside in the evening time, at least in daytime, because I had a fear something. Uh, like how can I talk to people, strangers in market and shopkeepers and all. This kind of hesitation I had all time. But suddenly my husband got a job in Delhi, and he said I had to go. If you will say I will go, otherwise I will not go, because I know you don't like to go outside, and how you will manage everything alone with two kids. So I said like that time that time I had one kid, but I like second kid was about to come, and that time I said, okay, I can do whatever, I can do everything, and I have a belief on me. I will, even though I was scared from inside, my inside, but I thought it's necessary for our growth. So I said, okay, you can go. He went there and he started job, and I started handling all things in my home, and I got another kid within a 1 month. I got one kid or more, and then it happened like you can understand like that kid was very small, only 1 month, and but I was managing all things, sending my first kid to school, go to the PTM and market for grocery and for vegetable and lots of things. Even in night I had to go in like hospital for kids for like at 8 p.m, 9 p.m, 10. But I faced all things because it was my bold stuff. Why I'm telling? Because since childhood I had a fear to go outside. I thought something bad happened with me. If I will go somewhere like something, definitely something happened. Might be I am unable to talk to people. And other step also I took. Uh, it was also like my own experience when I was facing issues here at my home with in-laws. I said directly, like, I will go to the police today evening because I was facing lots of issues with them. And they were just telling, like, you have to leave my house in the evening today. This kind of, I was facing some domestic things. Like, then I said, I am going. Then after that, they started saying to me, don't go. We will be good with you. In this way, it started, and gradually it happens. Like now, I am very bold, and I don't have any fear to go anywhere, and I can talk anywhere. And I don't listen bad things from others. I always support to truth. So, and the third question, why do you think growth often requires discomfort or challenge? Definitely, it's like related to with her two question. um, if you want to growth and like you want to start your any business and you are new in business, you don't know, you don't have enough capital. After that, you need to take risk. If you will take risk, you know, like a definite sometime might be it happen, like your business will not grow, and sometime like you will lose your money and something, but you will have to take risk. Will you when you will take risk, you will do hard work because you know like there is lots of money capital you want back. So you have to do hard work. You will have to you will not sleep more, you will not enjoy with friends, you will not watch TV and reels lots of time because you knew it, like you will know like I have to do hard work for growing my business. It was just an example, but whatever you want to do, you have to leave your comfort zone. And success asks discomfort and challenge, definitely, for growth. Thank you so much, Sahil, for giving me chance. Thanks a lot. I'm done.
Thank you, Aru, to participate in this session.
Thank you so much.
You have addressed all the question in well-mannered and well-structured way. In the first question, you have said like getting out from the comfort zone mean to you to having some success in life and having some achievement. It is also about like surrounding with the things that make you uncomfortable. And in the next question, you have shared your experience about like how you have spent your days outside, not with the family, not with your husband. So that took a lot of courage. So well done for this. And in the last question, you have also given the example of business. That's what I really like. Like when you growth requires discomfort or challenges. Network issue.
Now you are audible, Sahil.
Am I audible? Hello.
Yes, audible. Now audible.
Okay. So you have addressed all the questions. So thank you, Aru, to participate in the session.
Okay, thank you so much.
And one more thing, like everyone is learning here, so most of the time we Indian face the problem like we mostly sound whenever we have to make sound in sentence like this oh in between. So you have to be avoid this problem and improve. So
Okay, thank you.
hmm. So is there anyone who wanted to participate in this session? Samira ma'am, hello. Sana, Samira, Harry, Pavan. Anybody want to take participate? Anybody want to participate in this session?
Yes.
Okay. So you know about the questions?
It is in pin message.
Yes, it is in pin message. You can see the questions from there. There are 3 questions.
Okay,
And the
just
theme
a
is life begins out of the comfort zone.
okay. I try to do. However, I haven't chance to go through internet or something. So whatever I can say, so I will. What does stepping out to your comfort zone mean to you personally? Stepping out of comfort zone for me is taking a bold step which you haven't tried in your life, such as leaving your hometown or living out of state or country, or we can say uh, doing extraordinary things, such as we haven't participated in debate competition college level or state level. Apart from this, public speaking. So if you are doing or any participating any in drama or film auditions, these are the things which you can say uh, comfort zone, stepping out comfort zone. For instance, some people like to do paragliding when they are going in mountains or climbing mountains. It could be also stepping out comfort zone, or doing river rafting, because it's a dare stick games. Second, can you recall a moment when you took a bold step out your comfort zone? Yes, it was in my graduation days when I was in graduation. So that time I was not able to speak a single word in English, and I tried to deliver some podium speech. So that was a bold step for me. However, it was not went very well. Yet I took a step. So it was definitely a good step for me to doing out of my comfort zone. Third thing, why do you think growth often requires discomfort or challenges? Definitely, if we want to challenge ourselves, then we will set a higher target which we are not achieved so far. And if we achieved that, so try to achieve that goal. That time we have to sacrifice a lot, and we have to uh, do a hard work also. Suppose if I go to bed at 9:30 or 10 o'clock, and if I need to clear some test and I have to wake up 12 o'clock, so definitely it's a challenge for me. So this requires a little bit discomfort for anybody. That is why uh, if we require growth, so we need to sacrifice a lot, and we have to come out our comfort zone. Suppose if you are moving to different state, so that time you will not be with your family, and you have to cook yourself, you have to taking care all the things yourself rather than depending on other people. So definitely that time you are sacrificing and you will be growing in your life. Thank you. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Pawan, to participate in this session. You answer all the question very well, and personally, I like all of your answers. You have clearly addressed the first question, like getting out of the comfort zone mean doing things that we have not done yet, like participation in the debates, rafting, boating, and all the things you have mentioned. And you have also shared your moment with us. And you addressed the last questions very well. And I personally like your first question where you said, like, stepping out of comfort zone means to doing those things that we not done yet. Thank you to participate in this session, Pawan. Hello.
Yes,
Am
yes,
I
yes,
audible?
yes, 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 yes,
Okay.
yes, sir. You're audible. Thank you, sir.
Okay. So our next participant is RK. Is RK is there? RK, okay, no one. Is there anyone who want to give answers this question? Or let me end the session? Sanya, what do you think? I have to be end the session or is there someone?
Yes, I would say like to you, Sahil, as I'm listening you for more than an hour, like you are an amazing host and your feedback skills are also top notch. I mean, you are making this session truly engaging and fun. And the questions you have choose, it was really nice. So yes, I would say thank you for taking this session and creating for everyone such an amazing space for learning today in this session.
Okay. So thank you everyone. Also, not everyone is present here, but I have to be thank you everyone from my bottom of the heart.
Hello, Shagun.
So Sanya, can you please change the title of the
Okay,
VC?
let me stop the recording.
Okay.